Feeling the pinch at the grocery store? If it still feels like grocery prices are burning a hole in your wallet, stick around to find out what's happening with this price paradox. Welcome back to Veritologic, and for those of you who are new here, I'm Sam, your host for YouTube Talks. I'm currently pursuing a PhD in economics, and yes, I've survived not one, but 2 business schools. Love economics and business? Well, you're in the right spot. So smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and get ready to be informed. Today, we will discuss the perplexing world of grocery prices and why they don't feel any cheaper, even though wages are going up. It's a journey through numbers, a little bit of psychology, and some economics that reveal some eye-opening information. Oh, and by the way, everyone, this video was inspired by an article published in MarketWatch called Groceries Are More Affordable Now Than in 2019. So why are the prices such a hot-button issue? By Hannah Aaron Lang. Despite rising prices, it's now easier for the average U.S. worker to afford groceries compared to 2019. Fewer work hours are needed to put food on the table. Wage growth has finally caught up with food costs. In other words, groceries are relatively more affordable now, even though absolute prices have increased. So why does it still hurt to shop? Absolute prices refer to the actual amount of money that you pay for goods or services, and this would be without considering factors like inflation or wages. And if we're talking about items like eggs and milk, they are higher than pre-pandemic levels. And this is causing a long-lasting case of what is known as sticker shock. Imagine this. In 2019, the average price for a dozen of grade A large eggs was about $1.32. If we fast forward to today, you're looking at a price tag of around $3 or so. Even if your wages have ascended the economic ladder, seeing these skyrocketing prices on everyday essentials leaves a lasting mark on your psyche. It's like a relentless drumbeat in the back of your mind, always reminding you of the good old days when things were cheaper. This isn't just a price hike, it's a psychological anchor, chaining you to a time when your dollar seemed to stretch further. Even though wages might be keeping pace with inflation, the sheer frequency of encountering these heightened prices makes it feel as though you're perpetually playing catch-up. The constant clash of rising costs against your mental ledger makes every trip to the store a battle in the grocery price paradox. However, food prices grew by 1.3% annually in September, but this is slower than the overall inflation rate. Groceries do remain more affordable compared to other costs like rent and insurance. Economists explain that frequent exposure to higher grocery prices makes them more memorable and painful for consumers even as wages rise. So even if our paychecks are growing, the frequent sight of high grocery prices makes it feel like we're not gaining any ground. Before the pandemic, food costs were relatively stable. The recent price spikes are a big change, making the adjustments harder for consumers to digest. There's a disconnect between how economists see inflation as rates of change and how consumers experience it by seeing the sticker prices. Today, we've uncovered the hidden dynamics behind why grocery prices still sting, even as wages rise. It's a mix of economics and psychology that's crucial to understand. So, let me ask everyone, what grocery items have you noticed are more expensive than before? And how has it affected your shopping habits? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to take a moment today and appreciate something beautiful around you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this information insightful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because information is power.